Hello and welcome back to Off-Cam Celebs. For today's video, we will be talking about Sex Education Season 3, Real-Life Couples Revealed. Let's get started. Emma Mackey. Asa Butterfield and Emma Mackey are more than just friends. Emma Mackey, 25, as Maeve Willie, a strong girl. While this role launched Emma to fame, it was also a catch-22. She doesn't care for celebrity, but she'll never be able to avoid it now that she's in the spotlight. Emma is obsessed with celebrities. Emma prefers to write and direct rather than act, but for the time being, her love of acting surpasses her dislike of celebrity. Fortunately, she may be seen in two big-budget films, Winter Lake and Eiffel, and we're excited to see her in Death on the Nile, a detective thriller slated to be released early next year. When it comes to dating, the young actress is very private. She used to be active on Instagram, but no longer is. However, she confirmed romantic relations with Dan Whitlam, a fellow actor and poet, 3 years ago. For a long time, Mackey and Whitlam's pages were filled with photos of each other. We're down to Dan's ID profile now, and most of his recent entries are about his poetry. Amylou Wood. Amy Gibbs is played by Amylou Wood, a 26-year-old actress who shares her name. After the first season, Swindles made it known that they started dating, despite the fact that they appeared to be in love. The couple has since broken up. Wood says it wasn't a toxic breakup. We have a mutual respect and we want the best for each other. They're still good friends who like to joke together. Amy and Connor both had terrible childhoods, and Wood, like Swindles, struggled with eating disorders, specifically anorexia and bulimia. She was also bullied for her body and teeth as a child. She didn't audition for the role of Lily because she had so poor self-esteem, believing that she would never obtain a part on television because she is too good-looking. Her win for Best Female Comic Performance for Sex Education at the BAFTAs proved otherwise. The actress currently has a number of additional projects in the work, including her first lead role in a film starring Bill Nye. She also has a brief role in Benedict Cumberbatch and Claire Foy's film, The Electric Life of Louis Wayne. Connor Swindles. Connor Swindles' character, troubled kid Adam Groff, had a lot in common with him. The 24-year-old actor had a difficult childhood. Swindles' mother died of cancer when he was 7 years old. Following that, he was passed around from relative to relative, making him feel unloved and alone. Much like his character Adam. To cope, he took up boxing, which led to an eating disorder. After an injury, he had to let go of his dream of becoming a professional boxer. He also never took his studies seriously, but one school teacher believed in him. This was all he needed to move on and become an outstanding actor, despite no formal training behind his name. Before Sex Education, he'd acted alongside famous names like Gerard Butler and Keepers. He also appeared in Jane Austen's Emma adaptation, and his role as a Lieutenant Simon Hadlow in BBC's Vigil has him playing a different type of character. Swindles didn't want anyone to have a bad upbringing. It enabled him to connect with Adam. When he started dating a co-star, he discovered she was going through the same thing as him. Tanya Reynolds. Tanya Reynolds, on the other hand, did a fantastic job of bringing this eccentric girl to life. When she played an adolescent, this 29-year-old actress proved that age is just a number. Before entering the sex ed scene, she had roles in films including Bisexual Delicious and Death in Paradise. Lily, though, is her favorite of all her characters. She noticed a full-sized poster of Lily after the season 2 advertisement. She took it home to hang on her own bedroom wall. Reynolds can relate to Lily in at least one way in real life. She describes herself as awkward as hell. On that point, the actress enjoys penning down anything comes to mind. She's writing a script for a short film about social anxiety. She's been dating another show's British co-star. Freddie Fox from White House Farm is reported to be her boyfriend. Tanya and Freddie met on the set of the historical drama Humorous Lie Delivered, where they played a young couple. Patricia Allison's Ola, Lily's on-screen love interest, is played by an actress. This was a 26-year-old woman, Patricia Allison's first major television role, and while having a great time, her favorite character is Lily. The young actress is excited to see where her career career takes her, but dreams of working with Jordan Peele and Yorgos Lanthimos. She's also a writer who's worked on a couple short films that will be released in the future. Patricia is dating Philip Walls, an aspiring actor and the artist behind the brand Nihilist, and she is open about their relationship. His Instagram account is filled with photos of him and Patricia wearing his clothes company. Nkuti Gatwa, what Eric F. Young's actor is like. In many ways, this 28-year-old Swindle Scottish actor can relate to his character. Grandpa said that he too felt alone as a child. In Scotland, where he went to school after his family escaped Rwanda as refugees, there weren't many individuals who looked like him. Nkuti, who is black and Scottish, talks about being transformed at his new school in a BBC documentary. That's why Nkuti could identify with Eric and his two personalities at home and at school. On that point, Gaspar receives numerous letters from people expressing how Eric's situation is similar to their own. A stranger told how watching Otis and Eric's dance at the end of season 2 moved the actor to tears, helped him forget about his own world, even if only for a moment, which made it all worthwhile, because he wasn't sure how his family would react to his role as a gay adolescent at first. They fortunately astonished him by being protective and encouraging. Many admirers would if Nkuti is homosexual in real life. It appears that he once dated actress Jessica Hardwick. However, we cannot be certain because the actor remains silent on things of the heart. Kedar Williams Sterling. The 26-year-old actor who plays Jackson has a long list of performing accomplishments, but his position in sex education helped him gain a wider audience. Kedar is a major Bruce Lee enthusiast, which is understandable given his private nature. One of these days, we can picture him kicking and fronting his way into an action-packed leading role. He keeps himself occupied by creating his own scripts and spending time with his 3 dogs and 2 cats, according to him. Asa Butterfield. Without further ado, please welcome Asa Butterfield, who is 24 years old and has an incredible record of credit to his name. He has been acting since the age of 8, and you can see him in Hugo and Miss Peregrine's Home of Peculiar Children. He's also recognized for his part in the critically praised picture The Boy in the Stripped Pajamas. Next, Butterfield will appear in a new horror thriller based on the 1980s. He'll rub shoulders with Lola Evans from The 100 and Eddie Marsan from Gentleman's. Eddie Marsan. In his spare time, he's been working on a video game and writing his first television script. Butterfield aspires to work behind the camera, but we'll have to wait for that to happen. So, which of the couples is your favorite? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.